Welcome to you. In this session, we discuss regarding before starting the practical session. So it is very important discussion about IP address. I know you are very well known, yeah, maybe know what is the IP address. Very simple manner. Today, IP address session we divided in the three part. Today, very first day, we discussed about the telephone number. So simply earlier we discussed already aware about IT is nothing. The new version of telecom is known as the IT communication. Same manner, earlier you are aware about what is the dial-up system. In the dialing, today you are very well known what is the meaning of the dialing. Dialing means one person dial to another number and talk to each other. This is the current scenario, and you are generation all aware about what is the meaning of the dialing. But after December 2025, there is no dialing system. And after become everything smart, everything machine directly communicate to each other. So definitely my machine have some telephone number and another machine also have the telephone number. So telephone number, just binary version of the telephone number is known as IP address. IP address is nothing, very simple binary version of the telephone number. Okay. I just give one link. You directly click on the link and join to this meeting. There is no dialing. So this is but how to communicate to each other? Because my PC have one IP and your PC also have IP. So both PC communicate to the just by default, I just instruction generated and my digital communication go to your PC, yeah, you go to your IP address and communication is stabilized. Okay. So today in this session before discussion about telephone number and remaining two next today and tomorrow and day after tomorrow, remaining part will be completed of the IP address. Now, I think power is connected. There is no issue. Okay. In the recording, it will be again. So now again confirm me. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
So now in this session, we discuss regarding the telephone number, and in the continuation, we go ahead tomorrow, day after tomorrow session, IP address. Okay. So first today in this session, we discuss regarding the telephone number. I am just discuss about write down one number, telephone number on your screen. We just assume in India there is no corruption, there is no any technical fault, everything going very well manner. So in this scenario, you can say here I just write down one number. This is the landline number. Okay. So now my question with you is there on your screen there is the one telephone number. This is the landline telephone number, and in this scenario there is no any error, yeah, no any types of uh, rule break. So in this case, just my question is that you can say this number where in which location belong in the world. Unmute and give the answer. My question is that
Uh,
on your screen there is a telephone number. My question is that just look this telephone number, and my question is that this telephone number in the whole world in which location? What your answer? Yeah, which country
uh,
first? Which country?
so it's +91, so it must be India.
9-1 is the Indian. Very nice. This is the
Line
first. This is the
and
again. Can you change this number? 9-1 you can change. Yes or no?
like we can change, sir, but the location will also be changed because every country has its own code.
Currently not possible. One allotted
Hmm.
country code, and this is basically known. Either this is one digit, two digit, either three digit. In my case, there is two digit. In the whole world, this is the either one digit, two digit, three digit. This is known as the country code. And you are not authorized anybody, it will be changed. This is a fix. Okay. Now again, India is a very big country. No doubt this telephone number belong to India. But India is a very big country. My next question, in which location of India? Can you aware about this?
Then the thing is for landline, there is also another code which is like a 4-digit code, which specifies the like district of the like the phone
Okay.
number. Say for example, for in our case, it's 04344.
Yes, yes, yes. So next digit agar next here in this case you are right and now just explain in the again. Next digit this may be either 2 digit, 3 digit, or 4 digit. Okay. In this my case there is 3 digit. This is the known as area code. Okay, and this is the which location basically country code is also known as the ISD code, technical name. Okay, and area code is known as the STD code. Okay. So this is the which location of this two three in my case. This is the either Noida and Ghaziabad. There are the two district in UP nearby the Delhi, Noida and Ghaziabad. Okay, the Noida and Ghaziabad, and this is also fixed. You can't change. Again this again first. Okay. In some case, 2 digit Delhi 011, 022 Mumbai, 033, this is the Chennai, and 044 the Kolkata, and 079 Bangalore. And again in your case also. Okay. So this is also fixed. You can't change. This is known as city code. You can say area code. India is very big country, but in India, which location you can identify from this 3 digit, either 2 or 3 or 4 as per depend on telephone number. This both scenario, every public is also well aware. Your parent is well aware. What is the meaning of ISD? What is the meaning of STD code? Okay. But we are working with BSNL. I aware next digit also. What about allotted for the next 2 3 digit? Okay. So in this case, next 2 digit 27. Okay. This 27 is also sub area code. Sub area code. What is the meaning of sub area code? Because Ghaziabad, Noida, there are two different districts. So this telephone number in particular area, particular location, sub area. Basically, this is the Rajnagar. And where is the Rajnagar located? Rajnagar is located in the Ghaziabad. Okay. Now, in Rajnagar, because already we discussed regarding the landline telephone number in the last session, uh, between the two country what communication. So copper wire is the most important wire. Copper wire basically 5 kilometer radius, either 6 kilometer radius. So in Rajnagar earlier, from starting of the telecommunication system until time, copper wire is the main media and maximum length of the copper wire is the 5 to 6 kilometer. So definitely every 5 kilometer radius, there is one telephone number. Okay. So in Rajnagar, there is 8 telephone number and every 5 kilometer radius. Okay. So just next 2 digit, 55 is go for the telephone exchange. Which telephone exchange? And this is the ALT center. ALT center also have one telephone exchange. So no doubt in this case, this telephone number divided into two part. Again, I repeat here. +91, this is the country code. 120, this is the area code, that is the STD code, and this is in this case is the Rajnagar, either Noida. 27, this is the sub area. Okay, this is the Rajnagar, and 55, this is the telephone exchange. And next 164, this is. So now any telephone number as per from starting divided into two part. This is the first part. This is the known as the fixed part. And help of the fixed part, we can identify which this telephone number where is the location, कहाँ पे है, which location. This location is the Rajnagar, that is the Ghaziabad. This is LT center. Next 3 digit. Suppose when come the first customer, okay. So Nitin just say कि suppose I just stabilize new telephone exchange and just like making this scenario, When come the first customer, what given, what is telephone number given the first customer in this case? This is the fix, you can't change. Okay. So when first customer, what is the first telephone number?
I think it's 000 or 0001.
Very good. 0001. This is the first telephone number. Okay. And
Okay,
when
sir.
come the second customer?
It is
001,
0001.
002. Okay. Okay. And what is the last customer?
999.
999. My next question, maximum customer, what maximum customer extends, yeah, possibilities?
Like, in the sense, how many numbers are possible, is it, sir?
How many number of customer given?
Like it's only thousands.
1000, right? Okay.
Yes,
There is
yes.
no doubt. Okay. But
No,
you
sir.
can say ki in a LTTC, if more than 1000 customer is here, in this case, what happened? So again, here another one, 28 is also available. 28, another digit is also defined in LT telephone exchange. There are, in LT telephone exchange, there are two switch. One switch is a 55 and another is a 28. So in LT customer, there is total around campus 1200 customer is here. Okay. So in this case, 2000 possible. Okay. In LTTC, you call any landline number. This is the fix. This is the next three digits is the that customer number. 164 basically this is that my telephone number. Okay, this is really it is working with my telephone, my table. Okay. Now there is some rule and regulation. First rule regulation, first telephone number not given to any customer. Not given to any customer. This is a rule, making the rule by the engineer. And last telephone number. It is also not given to any customer. Okay. So now just tell me its total possible telephone number. Please give the answer. First and last never not given in this case. So how many customer is possible? 1000 minus 2. That means the 998. So now what use of the first telephone number? Because you are studying in your college, but when anybody, what is your identity of your college? Because your roll number is important for you. Nobody knows how many, it may be possible in your college, maximum a lot of Nitin is available. Okay. But your identity defined by your enrollment number. So when give you exam, yeah, any purpose, definitely how to identify about you, just I take your enrollment number and then you identify. In the same manner, I'm working with here now in BSNL. So what is my identity? My name is not important. My identity is my staff number, either HR number. Okay. It may be possible a lot of KKS Yadav in LTTC in BSNL, but actual identity is the my employment number. So in the same manner, the first telephone number is not given to any customer. This is known as the exchange ID. Suppose one customer from US and one customer here in LTTC. The US customer connect to LTTC only my LTTC telephone ID will be allowed in US telephone switch. Otherwise, not possible. Telephone exchange you making own level, there is no issue. But when one exchange to another exchange, one location to another location, how to communicate? Because every telephone exchange have their own identity. This is known as the exchange identity. You can say this is the first telephone number. Okay. This is not given to any customer. This is especially reserved for exchange ID. So by the programming, we just allow permission given, then possible to switch customer communicate to each other. Okay. Now the last telephone number. First telephone number purpose is the exchange ID. Last is the broadcast ID. What is the meaning of the broadcast ID? Uh, Today,
I'm not aware about it, sir.
that's okay, no problem. Today is a very good time because just our Prime Minister go to the Twitter and just a message reflects there. Everybody very well known ki what today our Prime Minister say. Just see the right dog Happy Republic Day. Everybody say any message in the Twitter handle. Anyway, suppose today, but in that time, not internet was in 2002, 2003. So that time our Prime Minister also want to communicate uh, a wishes to their country person. So what happened? They have only two options. First option is the either television and newspaper, and second is the telephone. So when anybody just pick up the phone, before the dialing any number, there one message is reflected. I am Prime Minister of India, Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Best wishes to all of you on your Happy New Year, Happy Republic Day. Such kind of the message recorded, and this message is the just set on this last telephone number. So when anybody pick up the phone for the calling purpose, you are receiving the call. So before call communication, this message is circulate their ear. So this is the known as the broadcast ID. If no message will in air, every message, any location, any machine must be fixed. The first is the ID as ID fixed, and last is the broadcast ID fixed. Okay. So this is the basic idea about the telephone number. Now, what is the difference between the mobile telephone number and landline telephone number? There is no difference. In the mobile telephone number, also in the same manner given earlier, before 2G scam. Are you know about 2G scam?
No, sir, I don't know about it.
Before 2G scam, landline mobile number every is the same. But in the 2G scam, uh, because in the mobile communication, just you are wireless only from the tower to mobile only. Na? Remaining all are the same network. Okay. So telephone number is also similar. So suppose you have this telephone number, but Reliance communication that time, there is some error, yeah, some you can say very big scam after this point come in the notice. So he just put a customer of the Reliance visit in the Hyderabad and same telephone number. But this telephone number, as per rule, were located in the LTTC Ghaziabad. But rule break and this because give the roaming, so just give the recharge in the Hyderabad. So it's a very big surprising. Okay. But government and engineer, they not disturb to any customer. So just replace a new telephone ID, not telephone number. This is the telephone ID. And this is a telephone ID, the 10 digit. So your mobile phone just like 9411899274. So this is not actual telephone number. This is telephone ID. And against of this telephone ID, there is actual telephone number. This is the behind of this. Every telephone number decode and by default their identity as look like this. So now it is possible if you have this telephone number, go to any company, okay, and they automatically just change and but decode all telephone number have as per location, as per customer KYC, their telephone number given. So there is no difference mobile telephone number and landline. Just mobile
Okay, sir.
telephone number replaced by the telephone ID due to the 2G scam. Otherwise, till time telephone number is also similar, just like the landline telephone number. So now you can
So
see,
in
okay?
yeah, in the modern telephone number, I mean the telephone ID, we can't find the exact location, sir.
Yes. The
Like
modern,
by seeing the
huh.
number only.
Yes, sir. This is number. That's number. This is just like only ID. Actual
Okay,
telephone
sir.
number behind decode by default this. Okay?
Okay, sir.
What advantage of this? Because you can take this number, go any company. You if you want change service provider from Reliance to BSNL, Reliance to Airtel, there is no issue. But what change behind this change? When you go to the another company, so they just want your detail and QIC and give the background another number, your ID, telephone number, but he matched with this telephone number. Customer by default telephone number is not changed, but actually in behind it will be changed. Okay. So this is the basic idea of the telephone number. Now complete telephone number migrated in the IP address. So tomorrow, part 1 of the IP address, just discuss about same manner ki how to telephone number migrate in the IP address. So again, see you tomorrow
Okay,
again
sir.
10 a.m. Thank for today.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Thanks a lot.